they've actually been in here for about 10 minutes. And the one thing that's great is I don't have to regulate the temperature in here. It's going to be cool. It's going to be a hot day today, and so being out in the sunroom, the air would run all day. And you know, we always worry that if we're out and these guys are in the sunroom, whether it's wintertime or summertime, what if the electricity goes out or something, you know? And we got to get back here quick because the temperature will either rise or fall very quickly. But so the foyer is really my favorite place, and people who come here, they know to just go in through the garage and knock on the door. But it seems to be one of the puppies' favorite places to be as well once they get used to it. They all sleep. I think all of our litters, A through N, have slept under there. These guys have been in here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and they're already going under the table to. Now they're banging their heads. They get used to that. They'll start ducking before the day is over. But this is great. This is where they'll be. They'll still sleep in the sunroom, but this is where they'll be most of the day, so they can be active. And we'll take them outside and bring them back in and pull up the. It's very clean in here right now, as you can see, all the carpeting, but I like to double layer it because then when they go to the bathroom I can just take it up really quickly until they start learning to go over here on the pee pads, which they will do. Somebody's wanting to be picked up here. Cody, he is, hey, hi. Well, I can't film anybody if you're at my feet. So anyway, this is our new thing. As you can see, they'll be able to rip and run and jump. And all of these puppies in this litter are very well balanced. Naya standing on her hind feet today. I mean, she stood on her hind feet for about 20 seconds. It's amazing. She's a tiny thing, but she's a bundle. So this will give them an opportunity to rip and run. Also, they are eating hard kibble and drinking, obviously. So this is a good first day in the foyer. They were 6 weeks old yesterday. I am going to wait to take them in for their examination and shots. Because this litter is a little bit immature as far as I'm concerned. As you know, 6 weeks old, they're small. Both Naya and Harley are they're on. I'm not going to say on the smaller end because I've seen full-grown Havanese at 4 pounds, and these guys are at 2 pounds. But I still want to wait at least a couple of weeks. So I'm going. I mean, not a couple of weeks, a couple of days. I'm probably going to try and set up an appointment for them to go maybe first thing Monday morning. That gives them another week to grow. I just want to make sure that you know, I hate doing shots. I hate vaccination day, and so, and then the smaller the pups. I mean, sometimes our pups are already 3.5, 4 pounds when we take them in, and that's still, compared to an 85-pound dog, tiny. You know, they all get the same amount of vaccines and the same amount of medication in their vaccine, let me say it that way. So I think I'm going to give them at least Friday, Monday to take them in. And your pups will probably be the first pups that we microchip. Not sure how I'm going to handle that yet, but they actually make a mini microchip that they say breeders can use. So I'm going to have my vet teach me to do it. You know, the microchip needle is really big, so I usually have people give that when their dogs are spayed or neutered. They get their own microchips, but these are tiny. Still look kind of big to me, but tiny on the scale of microchips. So your pups will probably be microchipped when you pick them up, and you know, we'll see how that procedure goes. Okay, well, I had to come home before I ran the rest of my errands. Now, these guys are comfortable in here. I'm going to put some food down for them and some chew things, and they're going to be in here for a good hour, but they'll be exhausted. They're probably going to go find a spot and go to sleep within the next couple of minutes because they're really burning a lot of energy hopping around. She's not sure what the vent is. They'll be laying on that vent in the next day or two.